Alright, last we left off, we were here. I already did. I got on collecting all my stuff, and that's where I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to play today. We have messages with people. Talk to her. Guest of honor. And then if it's not too much trouble, could you participate in the drill? Drill? Is this the same rescue drill you proposed for the Daijong? Yes, supervise. Oh my god, so much reading. What did I sign myself up for? Approved it earlier. With no urgent missions, I started the prep. But the initial drill scenario, I planned turned out to be too challenging. Even the operators who came to help with the preparations couldn't complete it. As the previous version was too demanding, I've simplified the official drill this time. I removed all the specialized medical protocols and kept only the essential emergency response process. What can I do? What do you need me to do by them? How do I put this? Basically, we'll need you to play the part, whether that's unconscious patient on the field, distressed survivor in a blighted snowstorm, or starving traveler who forgot their rations. Don't worry, it'll be a breeze. Just focus on looking dramatically helpless. I'll do the demo. Just use a dummy? Why'd you use a dummy? I don't have to play a role in every drill, do I? Well, it's because everyone here at Endfield looks up to you, and men. I figured having you personally involved would motivate more volunteers to sign up, which is why I came up with this plan. Sorry, I should have explained properly from the start. I just worried you'd say no if I asked outright, and then I ended up making it even more awkward. I don't know what these exactly mean in response to that. I'll just say sure thing. Oh, good, but I'd like to try something else aside from the rescue. Oh, of course, our special guest, you are welcome to play anything you like. Wait, does that mean you're actually agreeing to participate in the drill? I'll be prepared for it. Alright, I'll send you the updated drill protocol right away. I'll treat you to my specialty dish after that. Is that actually something I need to do? Oh, okay. Make a piece of basic gear for operators. How do I do that again? Gear assembly. Sure. And how do I get back to my team?
Whatever comes next, better be memorable.
That's not how I do it.
Looking for me?
Here we go.
You finally remember something?
Here, and then we'll put on gloves. Yeah, we'll just quit these.
Slow down my attacks. Flame-resistant coating.
I wonder if I want to play the other guy, though, for a little bit. I want to see... Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Nope. Here we go. Although I should still... Let me see here. I don't think he has anything. Yeah. Let's actually see. Can I make more of those? Gear assembly. Insufficient material. Motherfucker, I don't have more of those. Okay, well, that sucks. I guess, though, I can just... I will just equip that one.
From me? You serious, Edmund? Does this mean I'm officially recruited?
Yeah, of course. Of course, that's exactly what it means. He gets it. Go over here, a little zip line action. Well, that didn't help for shit. Really. What do I do with this? Oh. Repair? Oh, hello. It's about the same piece. Oh, wait. No. Why are these locked? Two... What the hell? Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was telling me what it wants in this row. But, oh wait, it did. It just didn't have it filled out. That was two. Okay, never mind. I thought about it wrong, but I gotta know. When I thought those were empty, I thought those were saying don't put any there. But that's not what it was saying at all. It was actually saying the opposite. It was saying you need to put something there. Alright, I still can't do that yet. Claim all. And now that goes back to work. Why does that have so little? Whatever. Okay. What type of shit? Okay. Okay, do that. Do these. Up front, urgent danger. What the? Memo beacon? Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
So many land breakers. They even built a camp. They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me. Just give me
No, you're dead.
does not need gutless cowards.
Is that duct tape?
Boss wants warriors. Disciplined warriors.
What if it's actually scotch tape?
And you die. Like this one.
It's like, is it bandages or is it tape?
Enemies.
I think it'd be funny if it's just like scotch tape he's using, but like if it's like duct tape, that would make more sense.
Show them the power of the clan.
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Sorry, we destroy clans around here.
Useless trash. Want to learn how to really kill.
Okay. That's cool. Pretty sure he was being hit by shit, but you know. You can do that for cheating.
More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
Wait, they're hot though. Okay, damn. Just straight up shot in the chest. Oh, this is the wolf guy. He is very fucking cool. I did not expect he would just show up like that.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator.
To be honest, I have no idea. The material looks closer to duct tape if it's bandages. Those are the shittiest looking bandages I have ever seen. That's what I'm like thinking. I'm like, they don't even go all the way around, so it would seem weird if they're just bandages stuck to him like that. So that's why I'm thinking it's got to be tape. But I like the idea of scotch tape better because it's just funnier. Just don't like his Spanish accent. What was wrong with the Spanish accent?
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator.
Wait, that is a Spanish. Wait, is that a Spanish accent? Yeah, I think it is. I'm not really sure though. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm thinking about it. Formally reporting for duty.
That's how
Okay.
Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
He says silencio at some point during his combos. Also, do you notice that he plays better than the lizard chick with the guns? Like the girl with the green hair? Her gunplay is a lot slower than his. His is a lot faster.
Wolfguard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfguard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Ah, come on. It was just a friendly greeting.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the administrator. It won't happen again.
It's so weird because it does sound a little bit like a Spanish accent, but then at points it sounds like a different kind of accent, but I can't think of what it would be outside of it. You know what I'm saying? I can't even think of what else it would be, so I'm not sure.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge.
No, it is.
The power cables.
It's supposed to be anyways.
These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
It's like some words he says it sounds like it, and then other words he says it does not.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Yeah, I've already got him unlocked. Yeah, I'm fairly positive it's supposed to be a Spanish accent. But it's just like sometimes it sounds like it and other times it does not. Require more operators for support? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad they're now telling me about how to gotcha. Haha. Guys, they finally told me how to gotcha, even though I figured it out on my own. It says fake Spanish accent, which would be hella worse. I don't know if it would be hella worse. I'm also not really a fan that every character you pull is a hybrid animal. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't understand what that's. Wait, she's not. Wait, is she? I mean, she does have horns, but it's like she doesn't really have any type of animalistic feature. But yeah, and oh. So that's how that works. Interesting. Yeah, I really don't. Probably not as obvious. I think she just has the horns to it. But it is strange that every single character has some kind of, like, animalistic part here. And I think he has a tail, too. If we... Let's just do headhunt now. Let's see here. Because if you click on them, right? Operator preview. Oh, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have any. At least not that I can see. She's like all cybernetics.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
Also, he has these things with his hair, but I don't know if... I think he has a tail, but I don't know for positive. Yep, he has a tail. She has these things and a tail there, too. She's got the little horns. Obviously, he has the horns and a tail. But she doesn't, like, have anything. She's just like a cyber... Like, she's all cybernetics. But yeah, I do find that weird, and I don't... Like, I guess it's just for, like, a stylistic choice. But when it comes down to everybody has it, I'm curious as to why. You know what I mean? Like, what's the reason everybody has animalistic parts? Outside of some, like, it's so prevalent that it makes me wonder what is the reason for it. What's the purpose? Is there like a lore reason why everybody has some kind of animal to them, but then our administrator doesn't? You know? It's kind of like I don't fully understand it. I saw an SOS thing over there. We're gonna go do that.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model.
And then that lady's picture didn't have any type of animalistic features.
Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley Fort.
She might have a tail, though.
Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau.
I just want to know what the reason is, because Is it like, are they like part hybrid? Like, is it like in the future they be like everybody's become like animalistic hybrid? And what's the reason for it? Why are some of them animalistic hybrid? Because it's not every character. Like, again, our administrator and that other girl don't have it. So what is the reason of it? What's the reason, or reason for it? What's the purpose? What does it do for them? Because it can start to look like it's just thrown on rather than it's a unique character design or trait to them.
Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around.
Nah, I read there is a lore reason, but I'm just not a fan of how the aesthetic is done. Everyone feels kind of inconsistent, like chimeras or something. Like you're saying, like people have like these two different parts that make it confusing to what it is.
The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area.
Sort of, or just like a single part to them that just stands out.
There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night.
Like the lizard girl just having a tail.
I am not familiar with.
Well, what else would she have? Would she get like her eyes on the top of her head like alligators?
Whatever they're up to, it's big.
It's on the top and on the side. Her eyes are just on the top of her head and on the sides looking in each different direction. Okay. Wait. What is this? Yay. Bunch of clicking. Why am I all the way down here?
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate.
Claim. 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 Oh, okay. Oh, it's something I have to actually do? Okay.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
I swear to God, if they're making me do a third fucking tutorial, you need to fucking stop. If this doesn't have anything fucking new to it, I swear to God, oh my God, you actually have to be shitting me. Okay, hold up. No, you are! You're giving me a third tutorial for shit I already know how to do! Why? Why? A circle is appearing the enemy. White circle is present. There's a lot of cool things you can do to give animal traits to characters while still retaining their human shape. Yeah, I think it would have been cool if she had like kind of scales coming up her like neck or something, or even if her eyes had a little bit more of like a lizard-y kind of look to it. And I'm not gonna lie, some of it does seem like they kind of went the easy route with how to do some of them. Like, just throw on horns, just throw on tails. Some of them are kind of interestingly done, I think. But I just don't know why this game is so fucking insistent on giving you these fucking tutorials. Like, I'm playing the game, we've come up to this part in the story, I've already had to do 2 of them. Why do we have a 3rd one for rewards? We don't need 3 fucking tutorials for rewards. Yeah, well, that one. To save those tutorials for the factory sections. Maybe. I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, I know game developers like to treat players like they're fucking stupid, aka needing yellow paint and other garbage like that because gamers can't find their way. Yes, we can. We can find our way, and if we can't, we'll look it up. We don't need you, the developer, to hold our hand. We don't need the shit. But 3 fucking tutorials is ridiculous. Like, just give me the fucking rewards. I've already done it. Just give me the fucking rewards. Like, I really don't know what the point of it, the point of it is. We've already done this, we've already learned it.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
And if it was a second time, while I still think it would be egregious, it wouldn't be as egregious as 3 times. And you could say, well, you don't have to do it. It's like they give you rewards for doing it. They are enticing you to do it. And the only reason I'm doing it is for the rewards. Why are you offering rewards for a 3rd tutorial of the same shit we've already learned and done? It's just unnecessary. You could just give the rewards when you do the tutorial the first time. And it's so interrupty. It's just so interrupty, man. Like, it doesn't feel good when you're in the middle of doing something and you just get stopped for it. Yes. Granted, they don't need to really explain it, and I think they explained it earlier. There's no need. Stagger. Repeatedly hit the enemy and you'll stagger them. Wow, it's almost like I was already going to repeatedly hit the enemy to begin with. Yeah, it really is. It really is the Ubisoft tutorials. Here, hit the A button to jump. Move the left stick to move your character. Wow, it's almost like I've played a fucking video game before. Use her skill to apply lift effect on the enemy. Now he's vulnerable. Really? Is this really necessary? Lift! He got lifted! Lift! Lift! Hold up, don't worry, I'm gonna lift! You know what, I'm gonna lift again! Lift! Hold up, lift! As you're about to get hit by the enemy, game pauses. Press LB to parry. Exactly. Like, that shit is... I don't know. I don't like that shit. I don't like it when it interrupts you. Like, I like it kind of like how some Souls games do it. Kind of like Elden Ring. Like, it's not pausing me necessarily in the middle of combat. While it is technically giving you a pause in the game when you go down the tutorial section in Elden Ring, it's not in the middle of you playing the game. It's not in the middle of your combat. It's just right as you're going into the encounter, it's like, this is what you'll do here. Okay. Once you finish that, go to the next one. This is what you'll do here. Okay. So it's not as egregious. It's still not my preferred. Like, game pausing is just when you're in the middle of doing something and you just repeatedly get paused to be told shit, it's just annoying as fuck. This does crush. Go crush your enemy. Crush. If you do it again, they'll be vulnerable. Crush. Oh, he's now been vulnerabilized. Hold up. Crush. Uh-oh, crush. You're crushing the enemies. Oh, now you lifted the enemies. Hold up. Crush. Like, you know what would be nice with this? Give me these missions to do while I play the game. While I go through the game, it's like, use this ability a certain time to learn it. Use this ability to do it a certain time. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just like, dude, 3 fucking tutorials is crazy. Hey, you know what? This one's okay. We get to play with the other one. Congratulations, gamer. You crushed his balls. Oh, you get her the message signs on the ground and then that tell you controls. Those games just throw you into the world and say, fucking figure it out, basically. Elden Ring does have a tutorial section that will tell you some stuff, but like, for the most part, it is just like a you will figure it out kind of thing. There's messages and stuff on the ground that you can read to tell you how to, you know, press the buttons. And there's a couple other games I played where the tutorial isn't like super obnoxious or something, but either way, some tutorials are just like, some of them, it should literally, before you get into a game, it should ask, have you played a video game before? And if you say no, it will run you through tutorial shit. If you say yes, it'll only tell you what is unique to this game. And it will put you into a little thing as you play the game to be like, it could just tell you a quick little thing. This game has a parry function. This game has a special ability function. This game has a combining abilities function. Go fuck around with shit. Okay, she is okay with the greatsword. I haven't really liked the greatswords too much in this game, but she's better than the ones I've played. I wonder how the blue chick plays. Attic has her, but he said she's just alright. And I'm like, I'm not too crazy about the greatswords in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I think though, because she's a lot more aggressive with it, I like it better. Also, she's hot, so you know. Figure it out or die, yeah.
Ready to break camp on command.
Oh, this dude. Okay, cool. Let's go. To be honest, I'm just not a fan of greatswords in general. Yes, that's fair, I guess. I like greatswords. I think they look cool. AKA Cloud's greatsword. I mean, a lot of greatswords just in general just look really sick. Cloud, Zabuza. Other ones I can't think of right now because brain isn't braining. Oh my god, he's a Belmont. He whips you into shape. What the hell was that? That's interesting. Little dodge there. He's kind of cool. I like him. I want him and the other chick. They feel too slow and clunky for me. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's the payoff for it. Or pay off, pay down. Pay something. Greatswords are slow and chunky. Video game wise. Real life, they don't necessarily work that way. And they're also not as big and chunky as they are in fantasy media, stuff like that. But outside of video games, back into video games, outside of the real life, greatswords in general, they're always treated as being slow and chunky, clunky, because the payoff point is you do big, massive hit, one big chunk of HP. And if you can get multiple chunks of HP off with it, getting it to kind of you get into a good state to swing it repeatedly, it's like that's the payoff for it. In real life, though, greatswords don't necessarily work that way, surprisingly. Funny enough, they're just giant weapons that you spin around you. They're meant mostly for, like, spinning, I believe. Like big open area fighting. That's if I remember correctly. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of sellsword arts, so I've been kind of learning a little bit from there. There's one thing you can depend on with gacha is you don't get the best characters at the start of it. It's life. Because they plan on power creeping the characters with new ones. Yeah, power creep is inevitability. So you just gotta not give a fuck. It's a single player game, so don't even worry about it. They won't make, like, the most of it, like the basic stuff you do, they won't make that really hit too hard with power creep or without it. I think for the most part. I could be wrong. I haven't played a gacha game that long to have that type of understanding of it. Like Genshin, I did get hit with technically a power creep, but that's because I don't have the appropriate gear for my characters anymore. Not that I don't have new characters, which I don't. But it was like, I don't have the gear for my characters for the new areas, for the new levels, because power creep happened for me in that game differently than just like being like these characters. It was just like the equipment and levels aren't matching up. I like being able to get in and get out fast. Almost every time I get the option, I'm like picking off my enemies from a distance. So like a ranger type. Ranger, spellcaster, rogue-ish type. I will say, I don't know if I'm much of a ranger person. However, I love bow and arrows. In general, I think bow and arrows are really cool, and I really love them. And I can play a ranger type class, but I don't know. I feel like it's just like a flavor of the week kind of thing for me. But I love having the option of range. I guess it's just kind of like depending on how I'm feeling. For the most part, I love that they're telling me about electrical now, even though we technically already fucking did this. Whatever. Ow. But like the character really has to be engaging as a ranger for me to really like play them. So let's say like gacha games, right? So Amber, your first archer you get for like Genshin Impact, I'm not really crazy about playing her. I don't find her super engaging. I don't find her super fun like that. Her kit's like, it's not bad, and you definitely do need to play her in the beginning of the game. Because so many things are unlocked with like fire arrows for like puzzles and chests and stuff like that. But in general, her kit doesn't have like a nice flow to it. Like you can have a nice flow with her ult, but like the in general part of like her ability where you just throw out the decoy, it isn't really anything too great. But then you have someone like Ganyu where it's like a lot of her abilities and stuff flow super well together, and it makes her feel really good to play. Venti's kind of the same way, where he has like a lot of utility to him that makes him fun to play, or at least have on your party. Like, I don't know if you really play him, but like you have him as a nice little support for you because his abilities work very well. Or they flow very well together. And I think that's just where a lot of it comes down to for me, is just like, how well does a kit with like an alt ability all flow together very well? And I don't know, it depends on the weapon, I guess. Lads, I like the twin pistols, but the hunter's wand, it doesn't let me get hits off quick enough. That's another thing too. When you're trying to like, you know, if you feel any type of delay in your hits, that just feels awful. Like, that's my issue in this game with like the lizard girl. I call her lizard girl because I don't know her name. She's got green hair. She uses twin pistols as well, but her attacks feel so off from when you click the attack. Like, and it's not even like a matter of like, oh, I'm doing like a, what the fuck? Okay. Like, it's not even a matter of like, it's feeling like a slow wind up kind of thing like that. It's like, that ability there has a bit of a wind up to it, right? But it doesn't feel like it's lagging. It doesn't feel like it's delayed. It feels like a charge up. And that's how I feel with greatswords. Greatswords, it's like, it feels like my abilities are charging, or my attack is charging up with the swing, not so much I'm lagging. So that's what you wanted me to do? You wanted me... Okay. Okay, that's something kind of interesting. And like, for the most part, when I'm playing a thing, I like to be a little bit more melee-centric, like to be a little bit more in the fight. Whether it be like being sneaky about it, or being like a roguelike using daggers or swords to stab. Or being like a fighter kind of thing in a way. I'm a little bit more of a melee-centric person, but I do like my magic. And archery is cool, but I don't know if I would just want to be something just centered around being an archer. It's like, I'd like archery to be like my backup kind of weapon. And I like having the option of having a bow. Genshins are just kind of sick. I also really like motion controls when aiming. Okay, see, now that's a hot take. That's a hot take, in my opinion. Motion controls, like even with Splatoon, I switch over to like stick controls. I don't know, I can't get into it. But you know, if it works, it works. That's all that really matters. I'm the type of person that likes using everything unless the playstyle has no depth to it whatsoever. I feel like I'm kind of like that too, but like I definitely have my preferences. Like I know my preferences, but I can technically play anything. But there is some things I'm just like, I'm not a fan of. Like, I'll be real, when it comes to playing an MMO, I am not really a fan of wanting to be a cleric, right? I don't really care to be a healer type class. I don't necessarily mind being support in a way, but also not really one of my things I like to do when I'm thinking of like a paladin. Well, that's technically paladin's still a healer. And that's where I'm thinking of like, wow, it's still technically a healer, but it's like also like a support. It can also be like a tank. My main go-to, I don't know, maybe it says a lot about me. Melee, DPS. I like being DPSs most of the time in MMOs. Secondary to tanks is fine, but tanks give me too much. I feel like when I'm playing a tank, I feel too much pressure because I feel like because I'm the tank, I have to lead like the raid, I have to lead the group, the dungeon, and it's like, look, if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm just here to just like play the game, you know? I'm not necessarily looking to be the leader. I'm not looking to be a leader. You know, I'm like, I can lone wolf it, or I can help you guys kind of thing. But calling the shots, I don't trust myself enough to do that. It's my issue with being a tank. And so I don't like Hunter Swan. They're so slow, and any distance you have is lost because the Wanderers rush you. It also depends on the game I'm playing too. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I do prefer bow, one-handed swords, and spears, and will alternate between those three frequently. See, in Breath of the Wild, I actually don't like spears because all it does is poke. And the range and distance to it, for me, it's not like my favorite. I would like it to either poke a little bit longer or give me a little bit more of a combo. But a one-handed sword and shield to the great sword, I do like for Breath of the Wild, and the bow is always a go-to. It's how I usually start my fights. Go to my weapons in Monster Hunter, or my go-to weapons in Monster Hunter is greatsword, insect glaive, gun lance, switch axe, and charge blade. Some interesting ones in there. If I were to say all the weapons I've played in Monster Hunter, I would say my go-tos are insect glaive. This isn't in any particular order. I'm just thinking insect glaive, longsword, switch axe, bow. I've tried the greatsword. It's okay. I'm not really too crazy about it. I've tried the charge blade. I like it aesthetically. I just can't get it to I can't figure out the flow to the charge blade. So while I like it for how it looks and its aesthetics, I guess I could say I kind of struggle a bit with it. So I'm like not really so sure on it. I'm not a hammer person. I'm sorry, I don't like having just the one-track mind. This is coming from the dumb fuck here, by the way. The one-track mind, Neanderthal. I hit things hard. Sorry, I will constantly rip on hammer mains because they think they are the shit. So I'm just gonna rip on them because it's funny. But it's all in love, I swear. No actual hate. But fuck y'all. Dual blades. I have a friend who plays dual blades. I do like dual blades. But generally for a while, I was staying away from them because my friend played them. Because we had, like, I don't know, kind of like that thing of, like, we each had our one weapon. It was kind of our go-to in a way, but at the same time, we didn't really, because we tried other things a little bit. He didn't really try out anything. Well, he tried it out, but he was like, I just like the dual blades, so that was kind of his thing he stuck with. But dual blades are cool. Yeah, I'll add them to my go-tos as well. Dual blades, insect glaive, longsword, switch axe, bow. Those are my go-tos. I do not like the heavy bow gun or the light bow gun. I do not like those weapons. They are not for me. They're just not for me. So yeah, greatsword is like in a weird spot where it's like I could, but not really my thing. Funny enough. I like the other weapons because they feel better. Like, the switch axe is technically like a greatsword and a great axe, but it flows and feels a lot better to use for me personally. Insect glaive, I love being able to just fly through the air, feeling like a dragoon. It's awesome. I love lance, spear type weapons. I'm not really a fan of the lance or the gun lance. They're just a little too just like immobile. Like too like, I'm just gonna stand here. Especially when the monsters are so mobile. To those who play them, hella respect. Hella respect. Just not for me. Again, I couldn't get Charge Blade to really work for me. I don't know why. Longsword's just good. It's cool. You know, it's fine. It was a weapon I technically really got into Monster Hunter with. Like, that was the one I used for the longest. It was my go-to weapon. So, I keep it up there. Bow, dude, I don't know what it is. Like, one, I love bows, so bow weapon, hell yeah. But, dude, in Monster Hunter Wild, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I liked it in World, but I had a hard time trying to figure it out. And then eventually it was just like longsword. You know, it was simple. But now I'm willing to go back and give it a shot again. You have to remember, I am solely a Nintendo girly, and I thrive on the 3DS Wii Switch motion control to aim. I'm so slow with controller aim. Yeah, that's fair. However you grew up playing is how you're going to be, you know, into playing your game. Like, how you play it. Like, for people who grew up playing PC games, giving them a controller to aim with, they actually struggle a lot with. So I could see it being in the similar vein of like motion control playing with like switches and or phones, things like that. The sticks don't really lend themselves well to aiming. Gyro motion controls are the closest thing to mouse aiming. Yeah, I just I grew up with it in a way, like with like you aiming with like a joystick or the analog stick. So that feels a little bit more natural to me. Obviously, I've gotten more into PC gaming, so PC gaming is becoming a lot more natural feeling to me. However, I do still have my roots of a controller player. I'm looking over at my controller. If you see me look over to the side like this, it's like I'm looking at my controller when I'm talking about it. The entire thing with the Charge Blade is you need to learn its guard points, which are instances in your attack animations that block damage like a shield. If you do it enough to the monster, you can topple them mid-combo and then lend powerful attacks. See, the problem is, I don't know what it was with the Charge Blade. I had a hard time controlling where my character swung. Like, it was like, where is my character going to attack, and then trying to get them to reallocate, re-aim to where I'm wanting them to hit. I don't know what it was. I had a hard time with it. With like Insect Glaive and Switch Axe, I didn't have that much of an issue. I could figure out how to get it to work pretty well. But like with Charge Blade, I felt like I was just like doing, as weird as it sounds, that weapon is very like complex for weapons in Monster Hunter. And it has a lot you kind of need to learn and figure out to it. Once you figure it out, it's fine, but like it is the most complicated weapon. I felt like I wasn't doing really anything. I felt like I kept doing the same thing over and over, and again, I just couldn't get it to flow properly. You build files in sword and shield mode, then transform into axe mode to load the files into the more powerful state and get turned into an action. Like, yeah, I've done that. I did that a bit. I don't know. Maybe it could just be how it is in Wilds. I just was like, I'm not really vibing with this weapon, which kind of sucks because I think it looks fucking cool as shit. I was like, I love like the weapon designs for the charge axe. I was like, I really want to use this, but I just couldn't really get it to flow well that I was like, yeah, I feel confident using it. I was kind of like, I don't really know if I feel that confident using this. You would need to watch a tutorial video for positioning. Wilds isn't much different from World. Oh, okay. Well, if it isn't that much different. Well, because I was talking to Che, and Che said the same thing where he said in World, or not World, in Wild, the Switch Axe didn't feel that great for him to use. He was like, the Switch Axe, not Switch Axe, sorry. Charge Blade doesn't feel that great to use. So I was like, yeah, I didn't really vibe with it in Wilds either. So I was thinking maybe they did some changing. To be honest, I don't think the axe mode is much difference from the Switch Axe in terms of movement and positioning. Yeah, I don't know. I got the Switch Axe to feel great, and I really did enjoy the Switch Axe. In fact, if I go back to Wilds, maybe I'll go back to using the Switch Axe. I feel like every time I go back to Wilds, I'm just hopping between like a different weapon. I'm like, let's try this one. Well, to be fair, though, when I went back for the Final Fantasy thing, the only reason I was trying to learn the Greatsword is because they came out with, like, the Dark Knight Greatsword. So I was like, I want to use that. Yeah, you know what? It's just the way some of the characters are with their weapons. Because, like, this chick is so fucking slow with her spear. I do not like it. Compared to Li, I think it was Li Feng. Like, she just feels so damn slow. I am not gonna lie. But it's also kind of like, does this perpetuate the standard of the power creep? AKA, the 4-star girl here doesn't feel as great as the 6-star guy with the spear. It's like, oh, I wonder if it's like a 4-star to a 6-star. You really want to have that 6-star because it feels better than the 4-star, doesn't it? Like for Switch X, you abuse the transforming mid-attack animation to propel yourself forward for movement. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a matter of like how I was playing, or how my, I guess, play style is, or I don't know. I could understand the Switch Axe and get it to kind of flow well, where I had a hard time with the Charge Blade. It's about as much as I can say on that. Now, that doesn't mean I was hitting all my shit or doing everything correctly. I'm just saying the way it felt when playing the game and how like it flowed with playing. You remember when they had me do this same thing, but but just the reverse? Okay, I tried moving out of the way, but I failed at it. Stretch some shrimping? Alright, I got you, Kay. How you doing, Kay? How you doing? Charge Blade got a version that was Dante's Alistair story that turns into Rebellion in Axe mode. Yeah, that was in World. Honestly, I wanted to get that, but mostly I wanted the outfit. I was like, I want the Dante outfit, but I also would like the sword for Switch Axe, but I didn't play a Charge Blade. And then when it came down to the Final Fantasy event collab, thank you for the stretch, in World, I was like, I definitely want to make the Dragoon set, which I didn't do because I couldn't fucking beat Behemoth. The one time I did get him beaten. He killed me. With the meteor at the end. And thank you for the Hydra as well, Becca. He beat me with the fucking meteor, but my rest of my team survived. But I died because I didn't make it behind a rock in time. So when I got spawned back in and I just made it back to him, the mission ended. So I didn't get to carve him. It sucked. It fucking sucked. Hold up. I hate being sick. I really do. Well, not sick, but... because I'm not really sick. I have something, though. It could just be because of the cold weather in general. But yeah, no, Behemoth killed me, and I never got my Dragoon armor and everything, and so I was pretty sad. There's a part of me that wishes they would bring the Dragoon armor back for Wilds. But I know they went for the Dark armor, and I could still wear the Dark armor, or the Dark Knight armor, because the Dark Knight armor looks sick as fucking Wilds. So I do still want to get that. The problem is, that Omega fight is so fucking difficult, dude. I still need to beat the story one of it. I think I need to advance a little bit more in Wild's story, so that way I can get better gear. Okay, but she's talking about TikTok out here. She's brain rotted. I'm curious what weapons I would like in lads. World. I would hope they bring that sword back to Wilds. Need to get back in there, man. The Dragoon stuff is sick. In World? I was gonna say, that's not in Wild, is it? What is this? Start training for individual characters? Or is it just characters I have?
Endfield won't stop progressing.
So, lads does have a greatsword. Yeah, but like, it's gonna matter if I like how the greatsword feels. Or how it looks. It also has to look cool. The greatsword, like, weapons have to look cool. Cool weapon designs will make me like weapons a lot. Am I seriously doing... Yes, I am. Like, that's the guy brain in me that straight up, like, weapons have to look cool. You have to have cool looking weapons, man. Oh, that's all I need to do. Becca, why are you hitting me with the dots? Why are you just going dot, dot, dot? Yeah, oh my god, yeah, they are just making me do the same fucking tutorial again. That's crazy. Hey, is this the fourth fucking tutorial of this game? I think so. It's technically the third still, but in a different format, but...
Your end awaits.
Just working? Oh, I hope work's going well for you, Kay. No wonder, no world for Dragoon stuff. I wish they would bring Dante's sword back for Charge Blade to Wilds. They should bring back all that stuff. They should bring the Witcher shit too. Bring the Witcher collab, do another Witcher collab.
All operators accounted for.
Which, by the way,
Team is ready for the mission.
at some point this year, well, is it? Okay. I was gonna say at some point this year, I'm playing The Witcher 2 to then play The Witcher 3 to be ready for The Witcher 4. But I was like, maybe I should wait when it gets closer to The Witcher 4's actual release, because we still have no clue when that would even be coming out. Lads mentioned? Yeah. Because we were talking about weapons and stuff. And Becca was saying how she doesn't like the wand in Lads, but she likes the dual pistols. Or she said she doesn't like the dual pistols. So I was like, I wonder what weapon I would like in it. I've never played it though, but... It'll bring it to you, but weapons only get a cool design if you have certain 5-star cards. Okay. But to be fair, a weapon can still look cool on its own. It can still have a cool design on its own. It can still look good. However, I'll have to see. When we play, whenever I play it, I'll have to see. I need to go back to Lads. It doesn't fit on my phone anymore, and I'm sad. Wait, what do you mean it doesn't fit on your phone? Didn't you just get a new phone? The last update freaked me for real. The puzzles are my go-to. I don't like the wand either. 2 minutes of greatsword for one of Silas Myths is right up your alley. I thought you got a new phone last year. The game is too big, as in like memory.
Get ready.
When you said the game doesn't fit on your phone anymore, I thought you might have been talking about like because of an update or something. 2 years ago? Oh, it was 2 years. It was 2 years ago? Holy shit. Wait, and it already can't fit on your phone? What the fuck? How the hell did that happen? Do you just have like a lot of do you just have a lot of stuff on your phone, or is it like the game just literally at this point requires too much memory that literally on a phone, unless you have a high-end phone, it doesn't fit? That's what I need to do. That's fucking huge. It should be a PC game. I think it's being treated like a PC game, which is very unfortunate because since it is like a mobile game, it's kind of like... It's like the game is a mobile game that can be played on PC, and the fact that they're not having it, like... Is the word equipped? Optimized. The game isn't being optimized properly for people's phones, like even on a basic level. That's a problem that like even like the AAA gaming industry is kind of having an issue with. They're making sure games are running at the highest end of PC specs, that they do not care about the lower end of PC specs. Like, they literally basically be like, can you get it to run on lower end? Okay, we got it to run. It started up. Okay, good. Send it, ship it. We're good. And then people with lower end PCs, which is a majority of people, a lot of people do not have the highest end PC because that's a lot of fucking money that is required, especially with, you know, how things are going. It's going to be even more, you know. Just in general, it is pretty expensive. So the fact that they're not prioritizing the lower end PC specs... Okay, I wasn't paying attention, I was yapping too much. The fact that they're not prioritizing people with like lower end rigs is really more detrimental. And I feel like if they're doing the same thing for like Lads, where it's like they're not caring about making sure it is optimized properly for a phone, that people with a phone can play the game, as in like with memory, there's an issue maybe. People have tablets just for Lads. It's the only thing on it. 33.14 gigabytes is why Lads is taking out on my phone right now, and I haven't tried to download the update. Is what? Okay. There's also so much that comes with the new update. And then you also have AI making RAM scarce. Just makes all the high-end stuff much rarer to find and price hikes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with like all the stuff going on. It's going to get even a lot more expensive, and it already has gotten a lot more expensive. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Okay, you say you use my battle skill. Oh, because I shoot first, right? What the fuck are you wanting from me? Excuse me? I'm using my battle skill. What? Cooperative person use Wolfguard's battle skill to apply combustion or electrocution on the enemy. Oh, I see. Up top there it had the logo. Okay. That's what it wanted me to do. It had the logos up top of who I should be using. This is what not paying attention gets you. You go like, what? What the fuck am I doing? How am I not doing this right? Okay. Battle skill. Do that. Oh, I need to do hers first. Okay. Hers. Combo skill. Battle skill. Ultimate. Battle skill. Wait, what happened there? Why didn't that work? What type of fighting game combo were they having me do here? Type of fighting game combo do they make me just do here? Renoine had to get an iPad for lads specifically. What the fuck, dude? That's fucking insane. All I can say is thank God OpenAI is getting fucked. Yeah. Can agree. I'm genuinely thinking about getting one. Also, who is this character? This is Wolfguard. He is a wolf guy who is got a little bit of edge to him and has a Spanish accent. Me too, honestly. I need lads in my life.
Are you ready?
Maybe this is what their plan is. We're gonna get them to buy tablets now. Get them to buy tablets for lads. Make them spend more money. Buy the tablet just for lads. It's like the buy the better graphics card for your PC. You know you want to drop $3,000. To be fair, it wouldn't work that way since America doesn't allow the cool Chinese tablets and phones. No, that's why they're working with the... what is it? Wait, doesn't China still just use like Apple shit? Like most everybody? Like I thought, like I know in Korea, literally it's kind of just like America where it's like the battle between like Samsung and Apple. Samsung's based in Korea, or their Korean company, I believe, and Apple's just very popular. China I thought was very much on their like on top of the Apple thing. Japan I feel like was also on top of the Apple thing. China's a brand that's like super advanced. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Probably have to look at what it's like. Although knowing how China is, it might also be kind of restricted on some things. Okay, I have seen the cars in China, dude. They have some fucking amazing cars. I will not lie. Like, I seen a car that I was like, dude, okay, I'm not even a big car person, but this is fucking nice, dude. I want this kind of car. This shit looks like a fucking, like, this thing just feels like a luxury. It looks like a luxury. And then I was looking it up and it's like, it's from China. I'm like, really? And the guy who was showing it off, he imported it from China. So I was like, damn, dude, that actually is a really nice fucking car. Oh. Oh, look at that. Ultimate then battle skill. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Excuse me? Okay, wait for the thing to go off, then I can do it. I jumped the gun a little too early there. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, they have some pretty nice luxury cars. I'm like, damn, I would want that. And I call them a luxury car. To be fair, I don't know if it's an actual luxury car in China, but like the way the cars are set up and how nice they are and all the fancy shit in it, I'm like, that's a luxury car. Oh, I need to do hers first. My bad. It's throwing me off that I need to do the other ones. Because I'm thinking it's just you do mine and then something else. Okay, just to create double freeze. Okay. Let's go.
Endman, finally got in.
See, I don't mind these tutorials here, teaching me the characters a little bit more. Like the ones that, you know, they're not like not like the new character. Like what's it, Leviathan? Leviathan, they give you a chance to try her out because she's the one that's on the banner that they have, so they want you to roll for her, so they want you to try her out to see if you want to roll for her. But having this tutorial here for these other characters, getting to try them out, so if when you do roll, it's pretty nice actually. Okay, this is just abusive. What happened, Ark? Ark, what did I do? What did I do? Why am I being pelted with chairs? It didn't work last time, so it's just belated? Okay. Okay. As long as I didn't do anything. Damn it, I didn't let the fucking ultimate finish. You are upset. What's got you upset? Well, I'm happy it's not me. I'm glad it's not me. I could say that much. I'm like, hey, let's go. I'm not the one who made her upset. Hell yeah.
I hate trouble.
But see, that was nice because that taught me how Li Feng's like abilities work and stuff.
Initiate training.
It's just that made me sad for our DM because I also have all. Sorry about that. That is the worst though. Whenever like IRL stuff gets in the way, whether it be gaming, DM, like you know D&D, things like that. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure what exactly it was, but I hope everything's gonna be okay for him. It was definitely most absurdly, most undeniably because of Kenjamin. Who the fuck is this Kenjamin? Am I throwing his trauma into your chat and stuff? Maybe cry and stuff? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Again, hopefully they're going to be okay, though. That's what I can hope for. I can just hope that they're going to be okay. And hopefully you're going to be okay as well. I know it's not necessarily exactly, like, you know, having to deal with you, I don't think. But at the same time, it making you upset, it's like, hopefully you'll be okay, too. Hopefully waiting to hear more updates when they can. Finds the sympathy, yeah. They will be okay now that I'm here. That is right, Pretty. You gotta do your job. You gotta do your job, Pretty. You gotta do your job as the boyfriend. Okay, so... okay, battle skill... battle skill. Motherfucker, there's a goddamn fighting game combo! Do this. Do this. Combo skill. Okay, cool. All right, last one.
To Professor.
Who the fuck is Professor?
Initiate training.
All right. Professor Oak? No, not Professor Oak. Professor Oak is the MILF hunter. He stole Ash's mom. Mr. Mime stole her? Mr. Mime and Professor Oak. Professor Oak was like, yeah, go ahead, get out of here, kid. Okay, so you have to collect them, not make him get hit into them. Mr. Mime is what replaced Ash's dad, and then Professor Oak is what replaces the love. Like, Mr. Mime is doing, like, all the house shit, the taking care of it, you know, the shit that, like, the husband, boyfriend, whatever you want to say, does. But then when she needs some love, that's where Mr. Oak, Professor Oak comes in to play. That nighttime care. Well, it doesn't have to be at nighttime, I guess. Bro, I'm so sorry. I didn't fucking wait a damn second. Motherfuckers. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I learned that there's a distance on that. Mr. Dolly. This isn't a doll. This is a sheep, lady. Sick. I don't know how worth it that was, but glad I did it at least. So now they're done. Yep, they're now all complete. Read the message from Andre. Okay. Claim. Claim. Hey man, I got an emergency that only you could help with. A batch of supplies for the UWST got delayed during transit. Delayed, what's the situation? I think the logistics robots malfunctioned. They look like tripods. Can you check the site for me? Leave it to me. That will definitely make my day. Gear assembly. Oh. Missions. Track. Wait, what if I take this? Do, 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 do. It's just those two over there? Yeah. Claim all. Let me up here. Oh, yeah, it's all the way over here, isn't it? Hello? Excuse me. Okay. Is this the proper way to get up here? Oh, it's gone. Shit. You are excused, thank you. I won't leave, but thank you. Where are you leading? Well, thank you. Oh, wait. Thank you. Are you gonna stick around too? Okay, he's gonna actually stick around. Alright, let's repair this. That's not really gonna work. You can't rotate these, right? Oh wait, no, you can. I'm a fucking genius, baby. Let's go. Let's do the next one. Simple. Hello there.
Time to fight.
About time.
Get crushed. Mine strikes quick.
We're in perfect sync.
Wolves, let's feast.
Thank you for that. Okay, I didn't have to repair it. That's interesting. Okay. What's up with this? Ow. My bad.
This ain't normal.
Get my eyes peeled for it.
Time.
Hey,
What's up, guys? Don't mind me.
Mine strikes quick.
How the hell did that open up?
Hear that sound?
got my eyes peeled for an opening.
About time.
Watch this.
Oh, okay. I must have accidentally hit tab. Here's the thing I wonder. Do I really have to get the tower,
Mine strikes quick.
like the power supply all the way from that one tower every time? Or is there something I'm missing here?
I haven't even shown you my best moves.
This hardly counts.
Up front, good job, good stuff. Okay, cool. Like, is there another power supply, or do I really need to get all the way from the one that I've already got going all the way to over here? Because if that is the case, I'm not gonna lie, it seems a little obnoxious to do. The fact that it always has to come from that same one, I don't know. Here, I can rest. Might as well.
Ammo check complete.
F8. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. F6. What the hell happened? Let's do this real fast. Let's see here. Simple. Okay, next one. Okay, this one. Okay, hold up. Simple. I need this. Hey! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can have it for now. For now. Sure thing. Cool.
How about a nice big cup of shut the fuck up?
Hey!
Think before you open your stupid mouth,
Hey!
jackass.
What did I do? I said it was okay. Can't believe this. I say. Yeah, I was like, hey. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. For now.
No second chance.
This hardly counts as warm-up.
We handled that fight well.
I remember that you kind of like these.
I love that I was like, I'm going to try to get a little bit farther in Enfield. And all I did was tutorial bullshit, yap about weapons, and now I'm just fucking doing a side quest and I'm exploring. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so that needs to go across like that. Okay. Let's see here. Bam. There we go. Okay. Try that again. Bam. A little bit trickier. I liked it, actually.
Time to fight.
About time.
Purity grants truth. Yeah. Pardon my stroke. Give me a shout anytime. Shall be vanished. Crystallize. Pardon my strike. Is that it? Session. Freeze. Sorrow.
Okay, I see a thing that'll blow up, but where is a bomb?
feels familiar.
Okay. Cool. All my stuff. Flame, but not enough. We're just gonna teleport over here. Insufficient backpack space. What? Okay, fuck it then. If I remember correctly, there's a chest over on this side. Yep. Well, SOS beacon, but same thing. Basically the equivalent of a chest. Do not be a hint. Do not be a hint. I don't even want to click on it. I don't even want to click on it. I got it. Shut up. Shut up. It tells you. Why? God. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it would, but I'm like, maybe it won't. Let's see what it is. No, it just straight up tells you. Stop! I fucking hate how game developers think everyone's just a fucking idiot. Oh, you didn't get it on the first, second, or third try. You must be fucking stupid. Let me tell you how to fucking do it. Oh my God, stop! Between that and fucking Sony wanting to make an AI that plays it for you, basically, with the ghosting shit. Fuck off! What in the Ed from Ed? Bro, okay, now that I know we're never clicking that button again, it can fuck all the hell off. It can literally burn in the absolute fires of fucking hell. See, I don't need you to tell me how to do it, game. Fuck you. I'm crashing out. The next step in an AI future is sacrificing our agency and critical thinking. That's already been, like, to be fair, before AI, they've already, like companies have already been trying to. Like, think of it like this. Netflix themselves said they have made their shows dumber because they know people will go on their phones and start scrolling. So to combat that to where they've literally made it to where you can literally not pay attention to the show and still know what's going on. They've literally implemented it that into all their writing. They will tell you everything they're doing. And it is like this. Okay, so I'm starting here. And then if I turn around and I look up, I can see that there's a chest. So if we go over here, right by where the chest is, there's a couple boxes we can use to jump up to get to it. So we'll jump on the first, jump on the second, and jump on the third, and then we'll get up to the chest. So I'm going to walk up to the chest, and then I'm going to open it. And I want you to know, Netflix said they are doing that, actually. They do that for all their shows. They make it so mind-numbingly brain dead that you don't even have to watch the show to know what the fuck is going on. Seem like you need a hand. I'll break that fucking hand if you give it to me. So funny when games backseat the stream. It's not funny. It's awful. It's not enjoyed. People don't like it. It's not good. Okay, let's see here. This can only be implemented in this one spot, so that has to go there. See, critical thinking. Fuck you. Fuck you, game developers. People can think. Oh my god, really? Okay, can I now? This just in. Mykah has waged a war with the game devs in the pursuit of taking back critical thinking for the common gamer. Gamers can think. Gamers can solve shit. I'm sorry that every mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa that plays Candy Crush all day needs a fucking helping hand. But your common, real gamer don't need that shit. Fuck off. Trying to turn everybody into a fucking brain dead idiot. Get out of here. Most oppressed group of all, gamers. We are. We truly are. Our wants minimalized. Our feelings shot at or patronized. Our needs ignored. Our products taken. They're taken in different ways. They're taken in the ways of made more expensive. They're taken in the ways of taken from our wallet. They're taken in the ways that we can't even get the product because they buy it out. They look at us as a wallet. They look at us as an empty funding spot for them. They don't look at us as people. They don't look at us like we care because they don't care. They don't care about us. In fact, to be honest, you could even make an argument that they hate us. All these developers, all these corporations, they hate us. And you know why they hate us? Because we're smarter. Because we're better. Because we're stronger. Because our voice matters. The voice of gamers matter. It matters to the point that they fear us. They are afraid of what they can't control. They are afraid of what they can't contain. They are afraid of the truth. They're so afraid. They do what they can to oppress and hold us down. And it is no more. It is no more. Gamers revolt. Gamers fight back. Gamers' words mean things now. We're fighting back. We're taking back control that these developers, these journalists, and these corporations have tried to take from us. They've tried to hold us down, and they can't hold us down anymore because we've learned our power. We're unleashing our power. And we're becoming free. Free thinking.
Try getting closer to me if you're still feeling cold.
Am I okay? I'm not okay! But at the same time, I am okay. I've been awakened. I'm awakened to the truth. I know the truth.
Do you smell something burning?
I know the ways. I know what we gamers are capable of. And we must rise. We must use our power for good. Keep those who think they're in charge in fear. Of what we are. Of what we can do. Of what we will do. What we'll do is get our games back. And that's what we're doing. That's what we've been doing. We've been fighting to get it back. We fight back and revolt against all of these things that they try to push, that they try to implement. And we win. Every time we speak up, every time we step forward, every time we win. Every time we come out on top. And that's just the truth. That is a fact. A pure fact. Sounds like flavor text you'd hear over radio, TV, in a video game. Do me a favor and watch that 9-second video I sent. It will add to your narrative. Hold up. Let me see it real quick. Oh no. Most oppressed group of all.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the...
Hold up. Hold up. I need these guys to shut the fuck up. I need these guys to shut the fuck up real quick. Okay. 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 Just for a second. Just for a second. Just for a second.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
He's right. Even with his Redditor ass voice, he's right. We'll rise up and win again. Please don't tell me I sound like, please do not tell me like I have that kind of voice. Please don't tell me I sound like that. Not by words, by like the actual tone of the voice. Like, please, I don't want to hear I have a Redditor voice. For the love of fucking God, I actually might just end it all. That guy, Cyberpunk. Art dunking on Mykah in his own Discord is my favorite thing. Wait, what? Wait, dunked on? Excuse me? Hold up. Where's my Discord? Who the fuck is that? Who is this guy? If he was spitting facts like I was spitting, then it's just the truth. It is just the truth. Oh, you don't have the voice? Okay, thank God. I don't think Becca would be watching you if you did.
Alright guys, it's time for us gamers to rise up and strike again. Let's go, free ourselves and liberate. Liberation!
Ah, okay, why are we punching me? Why are we punching? It was a joke! It was a joke, I swear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was voice acting, I swear. Alright, ready for this message. There's voice changer. I took up my voice change.
Sorry, guys, I had to reveal my true voice.
Really dark and depressing. And what's that
My
large
God.
thing way over there?
The dance tech.
I had a visceral reaction. I'm sorry. You know what? I think if I got visceral reactions and reactions to be like I gotta punch him, I think I did a good job. I think I did a good job there. That's some good VA work then, I would say. I tried doing a clip of that preaching guy. Alright, I'm gonna watch it after stream. Because I'm probably gonna end in a few here. What's a dense stack? You recognize it? Or what's a dense
Are
stack?
structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Den stacks can consume almost everything. Bone Crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
No, it's super
purifies light
poisonous.
materials released by the den stack. It messes with originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely.
I'm about to crash out because I'm trying to get cozy, but the fact that my lips are extremely chapped is sending me. Beckett, you know what that means? Means you gotta get that chapstick. You gotta get that water. Because I think getting dry lips, while obviously the winter and the cold definitely play a factor into it, is also, I think, a sign of dehydration. So get that water, get hydrated, and get that chapstick to cure it up. I've been drinking water. Not enough water!
By the ether.
Not enough!
It's like lava to a volcano.
Okay, maybe it is enough. I can't really say. But I do know that I believe chapped lips, outside of obviously winter and cold, a sign of it is not being hydrated enough. Back at 1 glass of water is... The tiny human makes me drink water every time she drinks water because she is crazy like that. Oh, how did it go, by the way? How did the nannying go? How was the drive, actually? Okay, how was the drive to nannying? And then how was nannying? How did it go? Did it work okay?
What Art said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
The tiny human's just looking out for you. She's trying to make sure you're hydrated
So,
plenty.
What's the plan?
Hydrated a
Push
plenty.
through or find another way around?
Drive to work took twice as long as normal. Damn, that's like a whole 20 minutes then. Jesus.
Still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Outside of that, though, it wasn't like too rough, right? Like not too not too dangerous, like no slipping or anything, no sliding.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take
Look at that.
Haze is spreading.
Look at that. Gamer brain
From the
figured it out.
I'm
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area.
Can I jump
We
that?
haven't seen
No,
them.
no, I can't because you can't dash and jump.
certainly is suspicious.
I hear something.
Find him quick before he gets real mad.
They're just enemies we've already seen before.
Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
Definitely some slipping inside in it. Oh no. Some roads weren't even plowed. What the fuck? Bro, how they not gonna plow the roads, especially when it's like the storm's coming? Especially since we knew this was coming too. That's crazy. I understand, you know, they have to get to things here and there, like when you can. At the same time, though, it's like you have to think at some point, you know, they would have had a chance to get to it. But I guess depends also how early you did get to it. But either way, it does suck either way. I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad you didn't get hurt and nothing bad happened, no accident.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Also, Tiny Human was great today. There's a cutie patootie. She loves putting lotion on. So the 2 times I let her put lotion on today, I also had to put lotion on or she wouldn't stop saying my name. She like puts lotion on herself and then she's like, your turn. And you're like, I'm good. She's like, and you're like, oh, okay, shit. Okay, put it on. Put it on. Or that winter storm that blew Texas power grid. Yeah, something like that you can't truthfully help, though. Like, even knowing what to do, if it blows something in, like, the power grid, there's not really a lot that can be done. However, making sure you have your snow plows ready for when the snow's coming is something you can. Now, if it was like some of the snow plows weren't working, that's a different story. I literally put lotion on her hands and started to screw the cap on, and she kept going and pointing at the bottle until I put some on my hands. There apparently was a lot they could have done. Really? Wait, really? There was something they could have done?
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
That's kind of fucked. Why did they put the bunnies in the BDSM shit? What the fuck? Are they supposed to be like Pyramid Head? Are they just like tying them up and shit? Doing them like they did Mary?
Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Or Maria? I guess it was also Mary. But no, it was Maria. Fuck, now I'm getting myself confused. Yeah, Mary is his wife, Maria is the other.
I hope their work can pay for our effort.
Well, not in the moment, no. According to Ark, it was because they had their own power grid.
I've seen these in textbooks. Are they valuable?
Are you saying, like, because it was their own power grid, they could have done something?
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
What I find crazy is that we don't just hop the fence. Why do we gotta walk around? We could have just hopped over that. The fuck? Well, I guess the debris was there, just chilling there, so maybe it was like, that's a little too dangerous, even though you
Approach with caution.
literally go and fight everything in sight.
Hear that sound?
Now it's time to bring the pain.
Don't worry, I'll keep up.
Mind, strike, quick! I have become wrath! Pardon my strike!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Guess I'll join your celebration.
Fuck. Upgrade. I've also apparently trained here to think me saying he loves you before I lay her down for a nap means forehead kisses, because before both naps today, she pushes her head towards me after I said it. Aw, that's fucking adorable. That's so adorable. That's so cute. From what I heard, a lot of the problems were due to negligence and not improving their situation before the events happened. Okay, yeah. In a situation like that, then, yeah, it would seem that way. I would be thinking if the, you know, it just knocks out the power and it's like, well, fuck. Knocked out the power kind of situation. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it isn't necessarily a lot you can do, but it is technically something, but... It happens that I'm sorry, I'm frustrated. Why is there backpack inventory for items? Can games stop doing this too? Maybe it's just me who doesn't like it, but like, this shit's kind of whack to have limited inventory space. It is ass, especially for a gacha. That is true. That's true. It being a gacha game and everything, it's like, wow, that kind of becomes almost worse.
The land breakers usually keep to the wildlands or the fringes of civilization. Only the largest clan.
I cut him off. Yeah, Texas is on their own power grid because they once seceded from the states and they made it so they could handle it all their own shit. We'll handle our own shit. Okay, are you handling it? Well, yes, but no. What does that mean? Well, it means yes, but it means no. Okay, what does that mean? We can handle it, we're just not. Got it. Glad to hear it. There we go, and I had a nice little bridge there. Fuck off, Prinny.
Smell.
Who's that? I'll crush you.
Wait, they let him in there?
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
We detected idle movement for 0.000001 millisecond. Initiating it. No! 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 Fuck off! I don't need it! Give it to Grandma! Grandma needs it. Or Grandpa, he needs it too. Maybe Mom and Dad.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
I might be Unk status, but that doesn't mean I need a hint.
None shall live. Shows over.
I'll remember that.
You did very well.
Okay, see, there it sounded almost Australian, right? Like, it's like, it didn't really sound too much like a Spanish accent. It almost sounded Australian. It was like, Nefereth. I knew it.
A demented lunatic. Nefereth is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
It's okay. I think it's that. I think it's like a weird. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I think it's like some weird mixture of either being like Australian mixed with Spanish. Is that the accent?
So she is the one behind everything?
That was the other one. I was like slightly here. I'm like, I swear that sounds different.
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves, but she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power.
I don't know. The way he said, I knew it. That shit sounded Australian as fuck. I'm just saying.
The sudden appearance of Nefereth is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
Nova Scotian? I actually don't know what. I don't think I've ever heard that before. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I've barely been paying attention. It's all good. It's all good.
Careful, Unmin. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Okay, see, that sounded so funky. That sounded so funky, man. Mostly here to hear you yap and cackle when you get dunked on. Oh, okay. So we're hate watching. I got it.
Wait, please don't. I'm right here.
I'm so curious to know who the voice actor is. I gotta know.
I was just walking by.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
And I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
It goes on insane rant sometimes. True, I do. I weirdly recognize the accent. I do be a professional yapper. Why?
Because this one looks
Why did it look like that one meme face?
You got good eyes, boy.
Where it was like the no maidens, no bitches, maidenless, like the fucking mega mind
There's no need
meme.
to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Wait. Could it? Okay. Could his voice? Do you think his voice could be Italian? Do we think it's an Italian accent? Maybe in the Great Sword comment, watching in horror as it led into Monster Hunter weapon choices. Can't grammar when I tell you it's all good.
Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Italians have a word called silencio, which means the same thing. I hate to see him more. Okay, because his voice actor is someone named, I hope I say that, pronounce this, Jacopo Calatrone. And he is Italian. He's an Italian voice actor. So I think that's an Italian accent.
Relax. We're a trusted partner of the UWST.
Okay, that's not right. Why does it say he voices Senku? Why is it saying he's voicing characters who he does not voice? Oh, that's for in Italian. If you listen to it in Italian, that's his voice actor. Okay, so these are characters he's voiced. Wait, then who's his? Okay, hold up then. So is that his voice actor in general? Because that's the only other... They're showing the Japanese voice actor and then that one. I wonder if he voices him in English and that's why he has like the Italian accent to it. Because he does Italian voice acting. And that one he might be doing it in English. But it's the same voice actor. Unless they don't have the English voice actor up yet. Which I'm not sure.
That means you're the good guys.
Oh, my coughing all of a sudden.
My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people.
Fucking Ezio Auditore over here.
My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my
At least Ezio Auditore is fucking cool as shit, right?
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer.
I mean, VA doesn't want to be named.
I can't see her.
It couldn't be that too.
Can't see her.
That's not really a common thing, but it could happen. It could be the case. But they don't have other dubs for this game, I don't believe. And the way I can check is if I click on a different person. Yeah, no. That I think that is the voice actor just doing the English voicing. But they're an Italian voice actor. Because other characters only have their English voice actor and their Japanese voice actor. Because it's just this person and one other. And it's the same thing for Wolfguard over here. And he's the one that shows up. It's the same thing for this guy... Rani Chinique? Whoever that, like, general-looking wolf or dog, fox, I don't know what he's supposed to be. General-looking dude. He has a voice actor who is Russian. He has a Russian voice actor, which actually looks like it could fit the character's aesthetics, so... It could be doing the English voicing for that character as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what I think it is. Wait. Kira Buckland does the voice for Leviathan? Yeah, she does. I also didn't know she does Mitsuri. Okay, well that's kind of pog. Okay, well that's been figured out now.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We need to help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I really am hearing what I believe is the Italian accent a little bit. Because I'm thinking of a couple, like, YouTubers who are Italian YouTubers who I watch and listen to, and it kind of has a similar-ish accent. It's kind of like, now that I know I'm hearing it. But I was like, it didn't sound fully like a Spanish accent. I was like, something in it isn't like hitting for me. So I was like, I don't know, but I was taking your word because I'm like, I can't think of anything else. And then I thought it was Australian, and then looking it up, and it's like, no, he's Italian. I'm like, oh, okay. I see.
Already. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
Oh, sit down. The only reason is because I heard Silencio. See, you heard Silencio, but it was Silencio.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah, the path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Is that Trunks? Bulma?
Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that...
But if we're here, we could fight them off, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Jenny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the erypathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
She's gonna die.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too.
The rock.
It's even worse when she tries to eat.
The rocks? What?
Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to
Rocks on her body? What the fuck is that?
It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of erypathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Me half asleep hearing the word rock and immediately going, can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Saving lives is
Were you singing it, or did you just say it or think it?
Suppressants. It should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Mumbled it. Just like half asleep. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Now he's gonna enter your dreams. Oh, wait, she actually has rocks on her arm. What the fuck? Well, they're still there. And then went into the Boulder voice.
Thank you. Thank you
Can
so
you
much.
smell what the rock
I was
is
worried sick
cooking?
about my sis.
'Cause the Boulder
Enfielders
can.
have been a
The
blessing to
Boulder
us.
can smell what the rock
Both
is
value our
cooking.
lives.
Because the Boulder is the rock.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Oh, great. She's falling asleep standing up. Sometimes I think my brain is just one big soundboard. You just be randomly sitting there and then just like a new sound enters in. Like out of nowhere, you'll just be like, and his name is John Cena. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
The circulatory system.
And then you'll just start singing Soda Pop. Soda Pop.
We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy.
It'll be like, what did those two have to do with each other?
We now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
Mostly I hear a word that'll trigger a sound bit. Like if I said goldfish, would you be like, smack, snack, smiles back?
Don't stress over it, Endman.
Yes. Goldfish, goldfish, goldfish.
Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Apologies.
Next I'm gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you're gonna be like, it's time to do. Just like silly voices. Like the chosen character from Smosh. Okay, I know Smosh, but the chosen character. What was the chosen character?
When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum
Not saying that at the same time.
them woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place. The Woosters built an auto meat packing plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory.
It's the duel thing or the "you activated my trap card" in a really dweebish voice.
We got people from other places.
Yeah, you've activated my trap card now. Yeah, you fell into it.
Every one of us is the same now.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I guess Redditor persona. Gross. 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 Ew. 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 Gross. Gross. Gross.
Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Why not contact the corporation, the people we work for, have them send some like soldiers or something down here to come help these people. The fuck? Sabrelka.
I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation.
What would I have done in the past?
Shoulder the risk.
That's right.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
They just need State Farm.
heading up through this cave tunnel will take us
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there! Get us out, get us out, get us out!
camp there. But it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah, time to make your place breaker-free.
Alrighty. Hey, there we go. You know what that is? Perfect time to do a roll, guys. Oh, we can do 2 rolls because we can do this too. Are you ready? Let's do this. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. Is it gonna be a red? Is it gonna be a red? Turn red, you bastard. That's gold. Okay, there's 2 golds. Supposedly one can change, so we'll see.
Of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Op Z7 skirmisher, fluoride. Got anything?
Why do I have to do?
Op Z7 skirmish.
Why do I have to do?
Enter of Op Z7.
Okay, here's our 5-star.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job?
Alright, it's him.
Name's Alesh. I like
Raccoon dude.
I can do angling with my eyes closed.
Op Z7
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh, I did not mean to clip that or skip that, but
Here goes.
I'll take that. She might be coming back on the team, bro. That's the 2nd time I've gotten her. Alright. Now you know what we get to do? We get to do this roll. Let's go. Alright, ready? Me chanting husbando as if it will summon the only husbando on the banner. I mean, if it does, I'll take it. I like him. I think he's cool. The only two characters I want from that, I'll show them in a second. All right. What if I just do this? Oh! Wait, that just goes at... Oh, okay, I'll take her. She's cool. I like her. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Wait, urgent free? Excuse me? Okay. I got her again? Oh, okay. Yeah, the characters I want is... I want him. I want Pog. That is his name. Pog. And I want Ember. I already have Li Fang, so I'm cool with that. Go back, damn it.
My crusade is far.
Like, I want her because she just looks badass as fuck. I already got him, so I'm good with that. And I want him because he just looks cool as fuck. I don't really care for her. And I do technically already have her. So, I want either Pog or Ember. That's who I really want. Oh, I can roll on the weapon thing. Do that. Oh, 2 reds. That's 2 reds. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Let's go. There it is. There it is. The Forge-born Scath. Hi, Sylvie. Lei Fog looks like a pale green you. Hey, what? No, he doesn't. What? That little child? I don't look like a child. Hi, Sylvie. How's it going? He kind of does? Nah. I don't look like no damn child out here. Wait, do I? Now I'm scared. I was gonna say Li Fang reminds me of Zhao. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see the Zhao. Not me. It's the horns and the hair. Okay, okay. I can take that then. I'll take that. I can work with that. As long as we're not saying, like, my model, and me look like a child. I'm like, no, that's the opposite of what I'm going for. And absolutely not. First a Redditor, and now a child? What's the worst one thing worse than a Redditor? A child. No! Another spear? I'll take it. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Where are we? Oh, close. There we go. This cough is annoying as fuck because it's just here. It's just here to be annoying. It's not here for any other reason. Who is this character? I'm sorry, can you repeat that accent again? I didn't realize this game had a collaboration between Final Fantasy XIV. They got the Vieira in here.
Where are
Laugh at myself. I didn't catch that. Hold up.
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Okay, yeah, that's all. That's Australian accent right there. I'm fairly positive.
Where are we headed? Am I looking alright from this angle?
Yeah, it's like the way they said "all right" in that angle. I'm like, I swear that's Australian. That or kiwi, a fruit. You saying they sound like a fruit? How do you sound like a fruit? Ark, you're gonna need to explain that one to me. All right, we got one more we can get. Hopefully, we get one of these two. Then afterwards, we will be going to this one, I think. Yeah. Select designation. Cannot designate. 270 headhunting attempts before designating one operator of choice. Oh, okay. You know, I can say... Hold up. With the hair and the horns, I could see it, Sylvie. You know, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. The hair in the back's a little too short, and so is his bangs here. But outside of that, it's like a shorter version of my hair. Like, it's even got the two-tone to it, where it's got like the white undertone from the green. I don't know why I clicked on that like I thought I was going to get it. All right, 3 more levels and we hit that. Two more days for that. And we got quite a bit of days for this.
I hate fools who like to mic. I'm primed for optimum performance.
He sees it. Child. Fuck no. Wait, unless we're talking about Child from Genshin Impact. AKA, what was his name? Like Tartaglia or something like that, right? Let's just talk about him, because he's cool. I like him. Tartaglia, yeah. Some nice art. I like it. I swear to God, she's gonna just wind up back on this team. Because I keep getting her upgrades, actually. Copium. Copium? The only thing copium here is you trying to turn me into that. That's the only copium around here, I'll have you know. Has already become out. No, there is a fate worse than that. I don't like Lububus. But there is a fate worse than a Lububu. And it is the original sin. The thing is, when I get those two, the end administrator is hopping out of the party. And so is him. And my party will literally be... Pog... Lifang, Leviathan, and Ember. Hopefully I can get them. I wish there was just a thing, click all check marks. Get all the little dots away. One of you got it right. I'm gonna just say one of you got it right.
I hate trouble, but boredom's worse.
Is it really, though? Oh, that's only a 5. Oh, I didn't have a... Oh. Okay. Okay, shit. Okay. Lee Fang, I got a better weapon for you now.
I hate fool.
Alright, we're gonna switch this up for this.
It's not the weapon that makes the Lancer. Even a simple waxwood staff can strike true.
The hell is that? Okay, there. Oh, if I teleport here, I can walk around there. Okay. Okay, okay. Doable, doable, doable. Very doable. Funko Pop, it could be. Anyways, though, this is going to be it for me.
Arknights.
Gotta do its thing. It's doing its thing. Don't worry.
Arknights.
Oh, it's compiling shaders. No! 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 Alrighty. I went a little bit longer there because I was like, we're already in the middle of something, and literally the beginning of the stream, we were literally doing the fucking tutorial shit. So I was like, I'm gonna push it a little bit longer. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Nah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.